What we tell them? Go, birds. Go, birds. Go, birds. Go, birds. Put in work. Put in work. Put in work. Touchdown. Hurts. Yeah, up in the link, you know what's going down. If you touch down in Philly, Hurts, he gon' shake the defenders. Scramble out the pocket, touchdown, then hit the gritty. You know big play slate, lock him down all day. And by the way, you know that boy AJ always open, they going for more than 1K. So what, we lost in the Super Bowl, it's all good, cause Hurts gon' take us back. It's only right that we run it back. I mean, just look at all our running backs. All the pressure, we gon' handle that. All it did was make diamonds. All off season, we was grinding. It ain't too late, it's perfect timing. Fly equals fly, working overtime. We gon' hold up that Lombardi. We don't listen to the critics. We just ball and make them feel sorry. Got a lot of heart like Rocky. We got weapons like Dawkins. We got dogs like Carter. This year it's time to go harder.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Jalen Freaking Hurts podcast with your boy, Cool Cat Connor. Here on this podcast, we talk 95% of Jalen Freaking, which is a hint of Philadelphia Eagles.
Acknowledge me!
I, Cool Cat Connor, officially acknowledge Jalen Freaking Hurts as my franchise quarterback.
Acknowledge me!
Hold on for a minute.
Jalen Hurts. Let's see if he can get something going. There's Hurts. He's back. Fires. Touchdown. They really came out on fire. Hurts.
He is in such control.
Hurts. What a play by Jalen Hurts. Beautiful throw by Hurts. 3 rushing touchdowns.
Give me a little more of that. Boy, that hurts.
Boy, did he make magic happen.
Jalen Hurts, number 1.
That really hurts.
So let's go ahead, and it's a special edition because, of course, people won't shut up about this. So I guess to, oh boy. They find new ways to piss me off. They do. They find new ways to piss me off. Hopefully we're good because connection is great. We're good? Let me get a thumbs up if we're good. Because Wi-Fi is... Hold on, let me jump in and out. All right, just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure. All right. So, with that being said, now that we fixed all that bull, let's get to the truth hurts. I kind of understand why Wi-Fi is messing up. It didn't want me to talk about it, but I got to talk about it because the truth is you can't break this brotherhood. You cannot break this brotherhood. Oh, these mofos won't shut up. These mofos won't shut up. So let me see if I got this right. So because A.J. Brown had, one catch for like 8 yards or something like that versus the Cowboys. One catch for a couple of yards. Because that, people like James Jones and Colin Cowherd and all them, because of one catch, it's let's trade A.J. Brown. Let's trade A.J. Brown. Lynn, I'm trying to understand this. So because A.J. Brown had let me see the numbers. Let me go on my phone and see the numbers. Because I'm trying to understand, like, where is this coming from? Because I am trying to understand, where is this coming from? Let me find this. Let me go to the stats. Because I want to know, where is this coming from? Hey, Bruce. So, okay, A.J. Brown had one catch for 8, one receiving for 8 yards. One receiving for 8 yards. And because of that, yeah, that too. But because of that, let's trade A.J. Brown. I don't get it. Dude, okay. Here's what people don't understand. How do you think Jalen Hurts is going to feel about that? There you go. We'll talk about the Chiefs, too. How will Jalen Hurts feel about his brother, his best friend, his bestie, ride or die, brother in arms, godfather of his daughter, of A.J. Brown's daughter? How do you think Jalen's going to feel about that? Because
Well, according to Colin, because of one catch for 8 yards. Let's try. You know how stupid that is? Huh? I just want people. Do you know how stupid? I want y'all to come in. Do y'all know how stupid it is? Right. Like, I want someone to help me out here. Jalen and AJ are brothers. They're best friends. They're ride and die. They're brother in arms. Jalen freaking Hurts is the godfather of AJ Brown's brother. What the hell is wrong with some of you mofos? What's wrong with them? Because of one catch for 8 yards. Let's get rid of that. What is wrong with these people? Can someone help me out here? I want someone in the chat. Help me out here. What is wrong with these people? I want someone in the chat to please tell me what is wrong with these people. I'm waiting for someone to respond. What is wrong with these people? Someone, go in the chat right now. What is wrong with these people? Like, I want it to be... Of course they're trolls. Like, how do you sit there with a straight face if you're James Jones, if you're Colin Cowherd, with a straight face and you say, trade AJ Brown? Trade AJ Brown. And why? Why trade AJ Brown? Because of Jalen Hurts? Because the style of play that Jalen freaking Hurts is. That's why? I need someone to this. I really want people to explain this to me. I'm serious. Like, I never been more serious than I am in my life. Like I'm saying, I never been more serious in my life. You think it's a good idea? A good idea. Let's trade AJ Brown. For what? I just want to know for what? For what reason? Like I don't. I just think it's weird. I do. I just think it's weird. I think it's stupid because trade AJ Brown and then what? And then what? What? It's just Smitty? It's just so trade AJ Brown and let Smitty be wide receiver 1. And let the other wide receivers be a bunch of bums. Like we didn't live that before. Like we didn't live that before. Where Smitty was number 1. Huh? So we're just going to pretend about the 2021 season? Exactly. Smitty is already wide receiver 1. But Lynn, this is what Colin thinks. Trade A.J. Brown, let Devontae Smith be wide receiver 1, and the other wide receivers be a bunch of bums. Let it be Jahan Dotson or the other wide receiver we traded for. So trade A.J. Brown, let Smitty be wide receiver 1, and the wide receiver 2, let it be Jahan Dotson. Wide receiver 3, let it be the wide receiver we traded for. That's what they think. Oh, I wish I played it right now. Copyright. Oh, I wish I would play it right now. Copyright. Oh. Someone help me out here. They think trade A.J. Brown. Let Smitty be wide receiver 1, and your wide receiver 2 and 3 is like who? Jahan Dotson. And some other guy as wide receiver 3. All because we use Saquon and Jalen as running. You know, we run the ball more. Do y'all know how stupid that sounds? I mean, do y'all know how stupid that sounds? Stupid! Lynn, help me out here. Don't that sound stupid? Lynn, be real. Don't that sound stupid? I'm asking a real question here. Exactly. It also tells me y'all trying to break these two up. Exactly. Because it's like trade A.J. Brown, let Devontae Smith be wide receiver 1, Jahan Dotson wide receiver 2, and some whatever wide receiver 3. Like we didn't live that in 2021. Like 2021, Devontae Smith was a wide receiver 1. And who do we have at wide receiver 2? 3, JJ Thigga Whiteside, Jalen Rager. Yeah, how did that turn out? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. You have to be stupid if you think that's right. You have to be stupid. You have to be real stupid if you think that. Seriously. Mechie, okay, they are. They are. But ask yourself this, Rock the Artist. How stupid, think about this. Think about this. Let's live in a world where we trade AJ Brown and it's Devontae Smith, Jahan Dotson, and Mechie. Y'all cool with that? AJ Brown to the Patriots, according to some of these people. It's Devontae Smith, Mechie, and Dotson. Y'all cool with that? Exactly. It's stupid trade. And here's also what they don't understand: the cap hit. They're talking about trading. You got Colin and James Jones talking about trading AJ Brown. First of all, salute to Howie Roseman, because according to Diana Rossini, there was some people that was talking to the Eagles about trading AJ Brown, and Howie T said, hell no. Not just a no. Oh, hell no. So salute to Howie Roseman, because he knows about the cap hit. You trade AJ Brown that cap hit, and then how Jalen Hurts going to feel? So not only you're going to have a big old cap hit, your quarterback going to be upset because you traded his best friend, his bestie, his ride or die and brother in arms. Last I checked, Howie worked for neither the exactly. Thank you, Rock. Even Mark Holmes talked about it. You see what I'm talking about? I don't get it. I don't get people. I don't get people. Even a Cowboy fan who we whooped is talking about it. Thank you. Thank you. Yet because of James Jones and Colin Cowherd and a bunch of nerds that don't know shit. Actually, hold on. I want to hear this myself. Let's hear what Mark... I didn't want to because I thought it was funny. But let's... All right. Because I didn't want to listen to Mark. I really didn't. I thought, let me leave this alone. Let me not give this any air or attention. Right. But let's see here how stupid this is. Let's see here how stupid this is. And y'all tell me if this is stupid.
What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a good Thirsty Thursday. We're about an hour and a half away from kickoff of the Packers and Commanders. I'm going to be watching that game, and we'll be live streaming it, of course, and we'll see what we see. And you know, it will be literally, hold on. It's a fucking dang. Look at that.
Look at this idiot.
Got that mosquito. Look at that. That's my blood right there. That's my fucking blood. Bastard. Damn. Fucking bloodsuckers. You know we're going to be trashed. The Cowboys. How could the Cowboys? Every time Micah Parsons makes a play, it's going to be inflicting more punishment on the Dallas Cowboys fan base. The Jerry Joes. How could they let Micah Parsons go? The only thing they can do to quell this is they've got to win. If it ends up being that the Green Bay Packers go deep in the playoffs and the Cowboys don't, you know we're going to get clowned like crazy. But if we can have a defense
all
that
this
gets
talking,
better,
but where's the Eagles at? Look at them.
that gets better, a lot better than last year, and we make the playoffs when nobody thought we would. And here's the funny thing about it. Us making the playoffs doesn't really matter. We could right now, you know, we went through here, we heard that we had the 5th worst coaching staff. We had the worst running game, ranked running game projected. We have the worst projected defensive line, right? So we have all of these things that the only thing they looked at and said that we have anything close to a top 10 was, I think, Dak at 11 and our wide receiver core at 9. Everything else was in the 20s. So the fact that if this team, after what everybody, as far as the experts said, happens, then we are ahead of schedule, okay? Now, the reality is though, if we make the playoffs and we lose in the first round or make the divisional round and lose there, everybody's going to say that the Cowboys, they're just chokers. You know, they suck. They suck. The Cowboys are no good. You know how that is, okay? They'll move the goalposts. Oh, is that the geese?
Like, where's the East? Like,
I hear geese.
oh my God.
Look, there they go. Look at the geese are flying. Things like the sun setting. If a team player, he's not selling all out on all the plays and everything else, and he only had 30-some yards receiving. Bro, you know, A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. So, yeah, I enjoy being here at the Red Brick House. So, you know, what's the problem with that? I see geese flying away. I got squirrels and birds and everything else, okay? I even got groundhogs and mosquitoes. I need to get the mosquito spray. But here's the thing. I'm going to say that the Cowboys, first of all, trading for George Pickens, although we're getting nicked on that because everybody's saying that George Pickens is not a team player. He's not selling all out on all the plays and everything else, and he only had 30-some yards receiving. Bro, you know, A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith only had 24 combined, right? So I don't want to hear about that. Anyway, we're hearing, you know, the cow turd. I guess he's taking his sights off the Cowboys right now and is not busting on us at the moment because maybe he's realizing he may have to walk back some of that stuff that he said about Schottenheimer will be one and done and that the Cowboys are pathetic. So maybe that's going to be the issue there. Turn off the sprinkler. But he decided or suggested that the Eagles might trade disgruntled wide receiver A.J. Brown. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Because they are a run team. They beat the Cowboys 24 yards with their best two wide receivers. They've got Saquon Barkley, although I'm going to tell you that Saquon is not going to be the same guy he was last year. And I'll say to begin, it's already started with the Cowboys. Yeah, how do you only get 60 yards, less than 4 yards a carry? One of his worst outputs ever against a team that just traded your best player in Micah Parsons on defense. And you had a team with Micah Parsons that was one of the worst teams on stopping the run. And you have 60 yards on 17 carries. Okay. So I'm going to say pump the brakes on that, getting rid of the wide receivers, because I think you're going to have to rely more this year on Jalen Hurts' legs and Jalen Hurts' arm. I get it. They got another standout running back and everything else, but you're already beginning to see, people are beginning to break down. Landon Dickerson's probably
All right, shut up. Oh, shut up. Ow. The point is, it's bull. Let's stop. Let's stop listening to James Jones. Let's stop listening to damn Colin Cowherd. And let's stick to the facts. The fact is, A.J. Brown is not leaving. He and Jalen are friends, besties, best friends, brother in arms. Jalen freaking Hurts' godfather, A.J. Brown's daughter. It's the Jalen and A.J. show. We're going to see it tomorrow. So let's stop all this, okay? Okay? And please, because please. My ears hurt, y'all, listening to that crap. My ears hurt. My ears hurt listening to that crap. Oh, my ears hurt. My ears hurt. So there's that. So let's get to this game tomorrow. Okay? My ears hurt listening to that crap. Exactly. So let's get to this game tomorrow. Don't be fooled by the media also when I say this. Patrick Mahomes has a rival, and his name is Jalen freaking Hurts. I mean, look at the stats. Hey, Paul. I mean, look at the stats. Look at the stats between Patrick Mahomes and Jalen freaking Hurts. Patrick Mahomes won 2 games, Super Bowl and the game here in Philly in 2021. Nina, did you hear all this bull crap of Colin and James Jones talking about trading A.J. Brown? Did you hear all this nonsense, Nina? Like, what's wrong with them? What up, Nina? What up, Paul? What's wrong with them? Anyway, I ain't going to talk more about that. We already know where I stand. So this game tomorrow. Exactly. Nina, according to Colin Cowherd, trade A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, wide receiver 1, and have Mechie and Dotson as your 2 and 3. Exactly. Anyway, so Jalen freaking Hurts versus Patrick Mahomes. Exactly. Exactly. Jalen Hurts got 2 wins in Arrowhead in the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes got 2 wins here in Philly in the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes got a 68.2 completion percentage. Exactly. Jalen freaking Hurts got a 66. No, Patrick Mahomes got a 68.2 completion percentage. Jalen freaking Hurts got a 69.2 completion percentage. Patrick Mahomes got 223 passing yards. Jalen Hurts got 265 passing yards. Passing yards / attempts, 8.2 and 6.8. 11 touchdowns, 3 interceptions for Jalen. 13 touchdowns, 5 interceptions for Mahomes. Exactly. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to the Chiefs and the Eagles, when it comes to Jalen freaking Hurts and Patrick Mahomes, ladies and gentlemen, the numbers don't lie. Right? The numbers don't lie. Patrick Mahomes has a rival. Don't listen to Nick Wright, who's up here saying, no, they don't. They don't have, it ain't, it's a, no, Patrick Mahomes has a rival. And his name is Jalen freaking Hurts. Do not let them fool you. Do not let them, the numbers don't lie, ladies and gentlemen. It's right here in black and white. The numbers don't lie. Okay? Women lie. Men lie. Women lie, men lie, women lie, men lie, women lie, men lie, the numbers don't lie. Women lie, men lie, women lie, men lie, women lie, men lie, the numbers don't lie. Okay? Simple. Women lie, men lie, women lie, men lie, women lie, men lie, the numbers don't lie. They don't. It's right here in black and white. Mahomes has a rival. Exactly. Don't let people like Nick Wright or anyone tell you different. Like, it's right here in black and white. Women lie. Men lie. These numbers don't. They don't. Like, this, including the playoffs. Including the playoffs, meaning including the Super Bowl. They both got 2 wins. They both got kind of the same completion percentage. Jalen Hurts got better passing yards, better passing attempts. Now, sure, Patrick Mahomes got more touchdowns. Okay, don't let them fool you. I swear, don't you let them fool you. Patrick Mahomes got a rival, and it's Jalen freaking Hurts. Don't let them fool you.
Acknowledge me!
Exactly. Like, on First Things First, Nick Wright comes up here and say that Jalen Hurts is not Patrick Mahomes' rival. That Patrick Mahomes' rival is Tom Brady. I'm going to say this again. Nick Wright clearly said on his show, First Things First, that Patrick Mahomes' rival is Tom Brady. It's not Jalen. these numbers says differently, Nick, right? Since 2018, right? I want y'all to listen to this. And I'm going to show y'all something that even the Eagles said. Let me pull this up. Okay? I want to pull this up real quick. Let me pull this up. Because I want this to be known. Because a lot of people will say, this, that, and the other. All right, but I'm going to show y'all something. Let me pull this up. Where's it at? Here it is. Pull this up right here. For the first time since the 1970 NFL merge, an NFC and NFC team will meet for the 5th consecutive seasons. That's 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. Let me make this bigger. Pause. And the two guys that's been leading the charge for the 5th time are these two men. But y'all want to tell me they ain't rivals. Tough. Get out of here. 5 times. 5 times. 5 times. 5 times. Can you dig it, sucker? But you want to tell me they ain't rivals. For the 5th. Now let it be for the 6th time in the Super Bowl. And I'll tell you what. I want the Chiefs for the 6th time. Yeah, I said it. I want the Chiefs for the 6th time. We handle our business tomorrow, and then we handle our business this season, both teams. I want the Chiefs for the 6th time. Five times they face each other, but Jalen Hurts ain't Patrick Mahomes' rival. I'm just waiting for someone to debunk this. You know? I'm waiting for someone to debunk this. Debunk. What up, Samir? This just proves that they're rivals. You can't debunk this. You can't hide from this. Right. You can't run from this. You really can't. Right. So at the end of the day, right, you can run from it, you can fight it, you can deny it. Right. I just think you're wrong. I just do. So, at the end of the day, I think Jalen freaking Hurts is going to once again beat Patrick Mahomes 30-20. He will prove that he is him. And I also believe A.J. Brown's going to go off. Because, again, Dallas Goedert is hurt again. And it's going to be the Jalen and A.J. show. And when it is, I'm going to come right back here. And I'm going to be laughing at a lot of people's face. I'm going to say, you sons of bitches was wrong. You sons of bitches was wrong. I can't wait. Guys, that's all the time I have for the day. The king right now is in Kansas City, resting up. So I got to get the kingdom ready for the celebration tomorrow night. So I got to get going. I got to go call the king and check on him. We'll see y'all probably Monday for the post-game show. Then Wednesday. Okay? So fly, Eagles, fly. Go Birds. And just make sure that y'all, when y'all leave out here, you
Acknowledge me!
Sirianni caught a shot. Jalen throwing dots. Couple seconds on the clock. AJ off the slot. Or he gon' throw it to Smitty. Nasty with the route running, he get shifty. O-line best in the league. You know Hurts going for the MVP. Cowboys, who can't be talking about Dak? That's Mr. INT. How many stars on this team? But this ain't Dallas, boy, we bleed green. Fight, Eagles, fight. We gon' hit them low, hit them high. Watch our Eagles fly. Saying we ain't the best in the NFC. Stop telling lies. Whole city like, go Birds, go Birds, go Birds, go Birds. Put in work, put in work, put in work. Touchdown, Hurts, go Birds.